The reason that toys are here to stay is the play factor and the innovation. I think those moments where they're so happy and they're so engaged is very different from being in a gadget. My name is Liza Yao-Bate, Yao-Wen-Wen, and this is my profile. Growing up, I think our family is really the type that you need to work for everything. Nothing comes for free. In school, we had to do really well. That's why I think I only have 3 Barbie dolls. If we have an honor, then we go to like the showroom and choose 1 doll or an accessory. It was really instilled in us that we need to put in a lot of effort, do our best in whatever that we do. I started in Ateneo, and then midway, I moved to the US, to University of Pennsylvania, where I took up finance in Wharton. Well, that time, I really wasn't thinking so much. Kasi if I thought so much, I'd be working in the States. But hindi pa ako marunong that time, so I came home. So, but because my background is also finance, so I really wanted to be able to work in a financial institution. So I was there for around 3 years before I joined my family. My dad made it so hard for me to work outside. So it was so hard, like, I won't have a driver, or, you know, like, it was so hard to go to work every day. So sometimes when I pick up the phone, it would be him, and where's the driver? So it really made it so hard for me. But I enjoyed my time there. I learned a lot, and actually also it reached a point where they also needed help, and I really didn't mind because I found the business exciting too, and I was excited to grow it and put new ideas into the business. So actually, Richwell started more than 30 years ago, in 1980. And my parents were distributing Goodyear tires that time, and they quickly became the biggest distributor in the country. And my mom was looking for something new, and she really loved children, so she said, you know, the next time I have a business, or the next business I get into, I want it to be about children. And fortunately, Mattel was the only company that had a factory in the Philippines, because it was so hard to import at that time. So fortunately, they approached Mattel, and out of different candidates, different companies that also wanted to distribute Mattel, they went with my mom and my dad's company. And during that time, I think one thing that they saw in her was her passion, and that she was there. The others kasi sent their managers to be there, but she was there herself, and pitching for the brand. So they also saw the commitment. When we started, we really started with a few brands, which many of those are still brands that we carry today, like Barbie, Hotwheels, VTech. They were really brands that we believed in, that really had significance for children. So they're there and continue to form a very big part of our portfolio today. But at the same time, we have a lot of entertainment lines. So we do Justice League, Cars, a lot of the movie things, Minions, a lot of the things that are popular for Disney, Nickelodeon, and we also have our baby line, so Kiko, Joy, Sana-san. We have that entire portfolio for kids, including Thomas and Friends, Shopkins, the favorite ng mga girls, and many other things. Of course, we know technology is there, was there, and will really play a bigger role in our lives as we go on. But the interesting thing is, in the last 7 years, our toys has been growing. Because even if technology is there, I think we all understand and even more realize how important interaction is, how important play is. And no matter what you say, I think you need to develop the people skills of a child, because that's the most important thing when they grow up. Every child deserves a happy childhood has been in our company for a long, long time. As far as I can remember, at least in the last 15, 20 years. And that's central to what we do, what we provide, because we believe that happy children make happy adults, and happy adults make for a better world. So that's really why it's so important that to let them experience joy so that they know what a beautiful world is. And they become good citizens and good people by having a happy childhood. My name is Liza Yao-Bate, Yao Wen Wen. I am a Chinese Filipino.